Stay tuned for Mets baseball coming up next. Catfish Hunter gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
First offering on its way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today. He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup. The key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Griffey Jr. is there. 2 gone.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Now with the plate, Chipper Jones. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High in the air into shallow left center. On the run is Brock. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. It's the Braves nothing. Mets coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Struck him out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Next for the Mets, Joey Wendell, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Batting third, the center fielder,
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and here comes Junior. First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Count 1-0.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Wendell, base runner at first with 1 out. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch.
Freddy
All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On a rope to the second baseman.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Dawson.
Into the box, Andre Dawson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Comes in with an average of 265. 4 home runs and 14 driven in. Lined hard and deep down the left field line, but just foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Verlander, a previous member of the Houston Astros, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the runner will score from second. Griffey Jr. rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well.
Yeah, I'd like to see this one again because at first glance it looked like a routine play. And yeah, it was. He just misses it somehow, and 2 runs come across the score. That's beyond costly right there.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Gerber on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, 1 brave error, and 1 man left on base. We move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Mets 2. And at the plate, Andrew Jones. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
So the first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Fred McGriff.
So digging in now, Fred McGriff. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put
high in the air and deep to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a 2-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
In now, Robin Yount. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Dawson on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Brian McCann, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across the score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Stepping in now, Johnny Friedrich hit hard. but this is a foul ball. McCann stands at second with 2 gone. Hit hard to short. Simmons is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One for the Braves on the RBI double by McCann. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the Mets 2 and the Braves 1. Striding in, Andrewton Simmons. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in.
The shortstop, Andrewton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Rounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Catfish Hunter stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And let's focus our attention on the guy behind the plate putting the digits down. That's Brian McCann. I don't think he gets enough credit for his defense. The ability to massage a pitching staff.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Up next for the Mets.
Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Friedrich has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
24.
Next up from New York, Ken Griffey Jr. And he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. 1-0 the count. Verlander pauses. Here's the 1-0. Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1 and 2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1 and 2. A good idea, but I think.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Ken Griffey Jr. with a 3-run home run. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. The 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with it.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases.
The right fielder, number 10.
So striding in, Andre Dawson. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We've played 2, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Ready now, Justin Verlander. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Well, maybe he can take one positive from this right here with that huge base hit. I got to be honest, I wasn't even expecting him to go to the on-deck circle. The way he's been throwing the ball, scuffling a little bit, I thought maybe manager would pinch hit for him, but not so. But at least he's got the knock to fall back on.
Into the box now, James Beam, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Lifted down the line in left. Brock's in pursuit, and they can't run it down.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving. D-Roll, both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Into the box, Chipper Jones. Now a hard liner toward short, and that's in there, base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at 3rd, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
He's ready now. The pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Chapman has it cleanly. The second for one. Relay to Freddy. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Riding in once again, Matt Chapman. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 3-0 now. Waiting next is Andrewton Simmons. The 3-0. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Now
stepping in, Andrewton Simmons. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-1. Runner goes for second. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get
the batter, the catcher, Griffey Castro.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches and become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And Chipper will make sure this stays a foul ball. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Lou Brock. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Castro stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And he popped him up. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into the
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen. That'll end the evening for Justin Verlander. Probably wishes he could have gone a little longer, but the move's already been made, and he's off to the showers. Darren O'Day is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. In there at the knees, strike 1. One and 1. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The center fielder.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, B-Roy, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Nope. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes. You can bury one for a potential strikeout. And at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
Comes set and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Digging in now, Fred McGriff. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
McGriff.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting balls in gaps. This guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Robin Yount. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a flare out to left center. Simmons into shallow left, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, left fielder, Johnny Friedrich.
Now batting. Johnny Friedrich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat.
Well, this is hit high and deep out to left. Brock looks up. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year. As they try to claw back, it's a 5-run deficit.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Darren O'Day. As he grounds one briskly to short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready once again, James Beam. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
Into the box, Mike. Gerber.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Dale Murphy
your
will look to
attention,
provide a
please.
little two-out thunder off the
for
bench
Atlanta.
as he'll hit with a runner
Number
at second
3,
and 2 away.
Dale Murphy.
This is line to left. Beam is on his way home. He'll score easily as the gap shortens to 4 now.
Up next for Atlanta. The third
And
baseman,
time will be called here as the
Skipper.
pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. First pitch on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Four runs here in this half inning. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Mets 9 and the Braves 5.
Your
Dale
attention,
Murphy will
please.
stick around as he'll
A
take
defensive
over in
change
right
for
field.
the Braves. Now playing right field, number 3, Dale Murphy.
Ready for another shot now. Andre Dawson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame
Leading
so
up
far.
for the Mets,
It's a high fly
the right
ball
fielder,
headed for the left field
Andre
corner. If it stays fair, it's
Dawson.
gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Andre Dawson
batting,
becomes the first
third
out in the
baseman,
bottom of the 4th inning.
Matt
The Braves are into their
Chapman.
bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
This was a tough one to swallow. You could see he was in a heap of trouble right from the beginning, in and out of jams the first couple innings, and not able to get out of the 3rd inning. Certainly not one of his better performances.
Matt Chapman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be
the
coming
batter,
again.
number 2, shortstop.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th. And standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrewton Simmons. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. O'Day is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3 as they can't add to their 9-5 lead. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andrew Jones. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will bang up against the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
He just
Now
tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby out.
Stepping in now, Fred McGriff,
as he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Now at the plate, Robin Yount. A fly out and a single for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Soft liner towards short. Oh, and that liner caught him. He recovers and throws home, but it's not in time, and the runner scores. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. At the plate, Brian McCann. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
The 1-0 home. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap.
Now batting.
3 at-bats, 3 base hits,
Johnny.
D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that one.
Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 9-7 game.
Those are the ones you remember right there, Dan. That's his 4th RBI of the night, and that doesn't happen often throughout the course of a season.
And you know, as a pitcher, you see what this guy's been doing. You know, he's having a good night. He's a tough guy, and he's a tough guy to pitch around. Some nights you just have to tip your cap. A pretty good night. 4 ribbies in this one here.
Now here comes the Mets skipper on his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3. Not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Zach Eflin takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Brian Dozier will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Brian Dozier.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now batting, the second.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving Chase's Jr. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 9 and the Braves 8.
Your attention, please.
Now, good pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Joe Smith.
Digging in and looking for more, Jason Castro. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. Popped him up. Jones in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track.
The pitcher, number
Offense
56.
apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Elvis Andrus will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Here's the 2-1 now to Andrus. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The left fielder, number 20. Lou.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lou Brock, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Misses up and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He swings and grounds it to short. Backhanded. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. Mets leave 1. They lead it 9-8. Kelvin Herrera takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 45, Kelvin.
First pitch on its way. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in once again, Chipper Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew Jones.
Digging in, Andrew Jones. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Long run for Jr., but this kicks off the wall. And the throw in gets away from him. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
In now, Fred McGriff. And he hits it hard to the right side. Freeman is up with it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So striding forward now.
Leading off for the Mets, the center fielder, Griffey Jr.
First pitch on its way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
First baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddy Freeman. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Stepping into the box, Andre Dawson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They lead it 9-8. Ryan Presley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 55. Ryan.
So stepping in, Robin Yount. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
0-1 the count. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as incredibly we are all tied. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Into the box, Brian McCann trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Into the box now, Johnny Friedrich as he puts it on the ground to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Paul Konerko will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14, Paul Konerko.
Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Braves able to tie things up on this home run. Get up and stretch, and amazingly, we are tied at 9-9. Troy Percival gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 40.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Chapman. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Chapman.
2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Percival rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Chapman is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Andrewton.
Pitch on the way. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Now
to the plate, Jason Castro. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3, and this remains a 9-9 ball game. Now back to the top of the lineup.
leading off for Atlanta, the second baseman, J.B.
Here it comes. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Settling in now, Dale Murphy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. Line drive to center field. Griffey Jr. makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off to first. On to first, and they get the double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are. Marcell Ozuna is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game.
2 now.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Skied into straightaway right.
Murphy's under it.
1 out.
The left fielder,
Sometimes we
number
use the
20.
phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight.
Your attention, please.
So
Now
with a
pitching
left-handed
for
hitter
the
waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander
Number
out of the
33.
bullpen.
Brad Hand.
First pitch on its way. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back to back were so good I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2
Up next
gone.
for the Mets, the second
So 2
baseman,
are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2-0 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
You see that so much, left on left matchup, that slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Mets. Our score remains tied at 9 apiece. David Phelps will be on the mound to start.
leading off for the Braves, the center fielder, Andrewton Simmons.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss by Andrew as he was shooting for the downs there. It's 0-2. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to left. And it's now a 1-run ball game. Standing in now, Fred McGriff. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Robin Young.
At the plate, Robin Yount. He went deep earlier, and he's 2-for-4 to this point.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Cue shot here out towards short, and that'll be the second out.
The catcher, Brian McCann.
Into the box now, Brian McCann is. Past batting line against David Phelps. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. And some dramatics here in the top of the 9th as this home run gives them the lead. Last chance coming up here for the Metropolitans. It's the Braves 10 and the Mets 9. Ken Griffey Jr. will stand in as we'll flash you back to the 2nd inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run.
Junior.
Chris Martin enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
For Atlanta, number 32. Chris
Here comes the first pitch.
Martin.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Ready with another 2-2. Fastball just inside.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
In now, Freddy Freeman as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He was a ground-out victim last time up. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The right fielder, number 10, Andre Dawson.
Digging in, Andre Dawson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. In there, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes
Now
out number
batting,
2.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Ready for another chance? Matt Chapman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Comes set. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Beam ranges to his right. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th. Stepping in for the Braves.
Leading off for the Braves, the left fielder, Johnny Friedrich.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Johnny Friedrich is retired to kick off the inning. Tyler Flowers will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 25, Tyler Flowers.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a ground ball to third. Chapman's got it. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Beam.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, James Beam. He's 1 for 4 for the game. The 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
On the run is Brock. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Set down 1-2-3. Our score holds at 10 apiece. Craig Kimbrell comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. This is line to left. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Love the approach right there to get on base with a leadoff knock to start the bottom of the 10th. They don't want this game to go any farther than this. They want to end it right now. Let's see how the manager plays this.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Friedrich has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Eduardo Escobar will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 7, Eduardo.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eduardo Escobar becomes out number 2 this inning. Into the box now, Lou Brock. pulled toward right center field. Murphy's on his horse. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are all even at 10 apiece. Sean Doolittle takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
New York Mets, number 62, Sean Doolittle.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Dale Murphy. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Leading off for Atlanta, the right fielder, Dale Murphy.
He's set, and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting, third base.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. He was a double play victim last time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with the 0-2. And it's fouled away. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Brock waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrewton Simmons.
Andrew Jones will get another crack at it here as we flash you back to the 9th inning. This solo home run was a big one as it helped to get us to where we are now in the extra innings. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. He's set. The 0-1. Weakly hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Joey Wendell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Joey.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Beam fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 24. Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr. will stride in one more time, looking for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run as you see what got us to where we are now. A big 9th inning shot that helped propel us into extra innings. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier. This is pulled into right. Murphy is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Mets go down 1-2-3. Our score holds at 10 apiece. Stepping up to the plate, Fred McGriff. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask. From the stretch. Grounded back up the middle. And there's one gone to start the 12th. This programming note to pass along. Due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
Now in the box, Brian McCann has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out to center field. Griffey Jr. is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another.
Leading up for the Mets, the right fielder,
James Hoyt will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Now pitching for the
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Mets, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Chapman, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Murphy is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, number 2.
In now is Andrewton Simmons.
Andrewton Simmons.
First pitch on its way. 4-1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, and he fouls this one off. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. The 0-1 off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you. Yanked on the ground down the line. Ready with the 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Jones is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mets strand one. Our score holds at 10 apiece. Stepping up now, Johnny Friedrich.
The left fielder, Johnny Friedrich.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't full for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Alexander Healy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Braves, number 7, Alex Healy.
It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving Chase is Jr. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Standing in, James Beam. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving Chase is Jr. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Yadier Molina will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4, Yadier.
Steven Strasburg enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning.
Steven Strasburg.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 289 is the average coming in. No home runs yet in this first month. 9 driven in. This is line to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The left fielder, number 20.
Now at the plate, Lou Brock. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Line to the right side, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
The second baseman.
Now at the plate, Joey Wendell. He was a ground out victim last time up, and he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
In there, a base hit.
Hey, they're not all beautiful. They don't all have to be. Just throwing a lawn dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of it.
Jr.
Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two. Possible winning run stands at first with two out here. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. Here's the 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Freddy Freeman would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this
Now
thing.
batting, first baseman, Freddy
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's got 21 knocks in 65 ABs. He's also collected 6 doubles. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And it's 1-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up, and we are all even at 10 apiece. Carl Edwards Jr. is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Carl Edwards Jr.
Standing in, Dale Murphy. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Number 3, Dale Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. Freeman shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now that
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
In now, Chipper Jones. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in there.
Well, in his defense, he did have to go a long way to get there, but that's not the problem. The problem is once he arrives, he doesn't catch the dang ball. He knows as well as anybody that he should have brought that one in, and it's going to cost him an error, and we'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Into the box, Andrew Jones, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Now the 0-2 pitch in the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Fred McGriff. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's the first pitch. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Popped up. Wendell is there for it. And that ends the inning. Braves strand 1. Our score holds at 10 apiece. So coming to the plate, Andre Dawson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
This is line to left. Friedrich is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter, the third baseman.
Now at the plate, Matt Chapman, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrewton Simmons.
Coming to the plate now, Andrewton Simmons. Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. From the stretch, the 1-2. This one's flared off to the right side. In comes Murphy. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Stepping in now, Jason Castro. 1-0 the count. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going till we get a winner, and we are all even at 10 apiece. At the plate, Robin Yount. He rounded the
Off for Atlanta, the shortstop, Robin Yount.
Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in now, Brian McCann. Swing and a miss on a pitch inside that may have got him. It's 0-1. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line hard toward right center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on a hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
So standing in, Johnny Friedrich, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Ready with the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Here's the 0-2. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to left as they've taken a 1-run lead.
The pitcher, number 37, Stephen Strasburg.
Into the box now, Stephen Strasburg, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So 1 run on 2 hits, including the home run, no errors, and no one left. Pedro Alvarez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 30, Pedro
Hit hard towards second. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The left fielder, number 20, Lou Brock.
Next for the Mets, Lou Brock. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Joey Wendell.
So digging in now, Joey Wendell. Last time through was a base hit. Strasburg comes set. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Line drive to center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
11-10 is the end of the line in this score. The Atlanta Braves cash in with 21 hits en route to victory. Stephen Strasburg gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 11 runs on 21 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please